Are you ready for some breaking news? Here it is. Gen Z and parents of Gen Z pay close attention because this one hack will set you up to succeed at your new job. Well, why does this matter? Well, it's important because right now, AI is taking over jobs left, right, and center faster than anybody predicted. And 40% of employers don't want to hire a Gen Z. It seems like it's getting more difficult for your generation to get and to keep a good job. But here's how you set yourself up to succeed. You can make yourself so valuable that no one can take your place. So here's the hack I promised you. Starting on the right foot makes it easier to succeed later on. Imagine it this way. You're going on a trip from Boston and you want to fly to Dallas, Texas. Well, what you do is you don't fly from Boston all the way to Africa somewhere, turn around and fly back. No, you fly straight south from Boston. Well, it's a little bit southwest, but from Boston to Dallas. It's a straight flight. What happens when you take that detour? When you start in the wrong direction, is you turn a trip that should take you a matter of 3 to 4 hours at most into a trip that will take you well over a day with tons of hassle. And the same is true when you're starting a new job. When you start right, you can become so valuable that when you leave for a better job, you're going to make your boss cry. Well, how do you do it? How do you set yourself up to succeed? How do you start on the right foot? Well, as an employer, as a leadership coach, and as a dad to 3 Gen Zs of my own, I put together a playbook. It's called Your First 90 Days. Set yourself up to succeed at your new job. So let's take a quick look at a few things that you can do to hit a home run starting with your interview. Okay, now the first thing you want to do before you even go for an interview is learn about the company or the organization you're being interviewed by. Do you even want to work for them? This is a valid question because there are companies, there are organizations and people out there that you don't want to work for. But learn as much as you can about this company, about this organization. What matters to them? What do they do? What would you like to do? What do they dress like? How should you dress when you go for your interview? Because you want to dress in a similar way. Number 3, be early. Don't be just on time. If something goes wrong, you're going to be late. That's a bad first impression. Number 4, bring a paper and pen. This way, if the interviewer or somebody else there says something that sticks in your mind that you go, I need to remember this, write it down. And what also happens when you're writing things down on a piece of paper like that is it gives your brain a chance to catch up and process some of the things they've been asking you. And it helps steady some of your nerves because most of us get nervous when we go for an interview. That's normal. And this helps calm you down. Number 5, turn your phone off. Don't bring it out. Don't set it on the table. Turn it off completely. Not even, well, I turn the ringer off. You don't even want your screen lighting up during the interview. Turn it off completely. Don't put it on the table. Don't let them see that you even have it with you. And number 6, sit straight. Sit straight, be respectful in the interview. Not just what you say, but how you conduct yourself. Now, this isn't even half of what you're going to find in your first 90 days that will help you prepare for your interview. If you're prepared for your interview, you will set yourself apart from the other 105 or more applicants that you might find at your job interview. You're going to stand out. And then when you start your first day, your orientation all the way to the end of your first 90, if you put the tools and skills that I give you inside your first 90 days into practice, you're going to stand out from everybody else who was just hired as well. You're going to set yourself apart. So click on the Learn More button or the link below to get your copy of Fill the Gap. The price has been slashed from $7.99 all the way down to $3.60 by 55%. So order yours today and set yourself up to succeed at your new job. Because if you don't, who will?